It's the greatest player ever, doing the unthinkable, resurrecting a dormant franchise in a mere 47 games. Idolized by his heir apparent, his successor, now an accomplished player himself in the wake of an MVP performance at the All-Star Game. And both at one time coached by Phil Jackson, who between Jordan and Bryant has won 8 NBA championships. And all this with the glitz and glamour of Hollywood as a backdrop. And welcome everyone to TBS NBA Tuesday, the Wizards and the Lakers. And good evening, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. The best story and the best team in the league so far has been the Washington Wizards, a ball club with perhaps the coach of the year to this point of the season in Doug Collins. And who can believe this? The longest current winning streak in the league at 5 consecutive games. Nope, not the defending champion Lakers, but rather the Washington Wizards. And now everybody has their eyes focused on the Michael Jordan-Kobe Bryant matchup.
But tonight, I said, Michael, come on, there's got to be something special. Kobe and Phil Jackson. Well, there is. He looked at me, winked his eye, and said, I still want to show him who's the king of the hill.
Well, I think they're a very legitimate team, but you can't talk about their legitimacy without talking about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a guy who had been relegated to playing in the Y, playing in fantasy camps. He comes back and makes the All-Star team and establishes himself against great athletes as being one of the best in the world. The other thing that he did, Kevin, that's phenomenal, is he took a team that was one of the laughing stocks of the NBA and are now making them playoff contenders. I think that's pretty special and one of the greatest feats that he might have ever accomplished.
Well, Kobe Bryant, and Doug Collins was saying this before the game, and we got some more word on that from Craig Sager before the tip-off, but Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan are probably a lot closer than a lot of people give credit for. I mean, they may be on different parts of the continent, but their friendship has grown over the years.
Well, and I think that's understandable. Most young players looked at Michael and tried to emulate Michael. It's going to be special.
Manson in a straight jacket, out to Fox, shot clock at 6. Here comes Lou, and buckle up for Michael Jordan. And that's what they came to see. The Lakers with Bryant, Fox, Robert Horry is in, and Derek Fisher.
And Medvedenko, a much better offensive player than Madsen, but not near the defense or rebound.
In the first 47 games of their season.
Well, that's absolutely correct. And I think one of the things that he did is instill confidence in these guys by being forceful. I always worried is because Michael's so demanding and so good himself, whether he would break the confidence. He did just the opposite. These guys responded, and now they're playing much better than anyone thought they would.
The Lakers had missed their last 8 shots, a drought of almost 4 minutes until Kobe hit his first shot right there.
Capable doing. They got so many guys that can make those outside shots that they're capable of running off a big streak.
Michael Jordan now goes 3 of 10. He's got 7 points. 4.5 to play in the half. Here in Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant floats through the lane. Oh, and slams it in! He hang glides!
Moving better at both ends of the court. Now, maybe it's just those minutes, but right there he shows his age defensively.
Oh, what a play by Michael Jordan! He pulls a Houdini inside.
On other teams around the league, none of them have been starters on any other team.
Jordan floats and fires. He's got 11. Here comes Kobe Bryant, who's been chilly tonight shooting. 2 of 9, stolen right there. Second quarter.
Well, Kobe thinks he can get through Michael right there. Michael blinks a little bit, make sure he doesn't poke his eye out.
This team is showing an awful lot more poise than they did early in the year.
Bryant off a screen.
And they're doing things that they weren't doing early.
Bryant across the lane, Fox for 3.
I like it. Kobe right now is still continuing to play. That's his 11th assist. And again, if they were shooting in the 40s, in the mid-40s, he'd probably have 15 or 16 assists right now.
In their offense, trying to run their sets. They weren't getting any free baskets. They also were not going inside.
Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got 10. Doug Collins, moment just seconds ago, wanted to take out Jordan, and Jordan waved him off. Said, do not take me out right now.
I think Doug probably thought he was a little tired and wanted to give him a breather, but Michael realizes the momentum is changing in this game, and he needs to be out there right now.
But he is resting. He's just on the court resting.
So Tyronn Lue comes back in. Rip Hamilton will take a breather. 3:20 to play in the third. Jordan with the twirl. Nice fake. Leads in. Oh, another great one.
Oh, I love the way he rests.
15 for Michael Jordan. 11 points for Kobe Bryant and a career high 12 assists tonight.
He's doing a real good job.
Here comes Kobe Bryant.
Where's Derek Fisher in this game?
Kobe Bryant hits again. This in the game. Giving to Michael. Jordan's got 15. Oh, and a steal. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Flies in for two.
And that's a payback right here. Michael did this to Kobe in the first half. Kobe gets him back. And all of a sudden, this Laker lead, or the Washington lead, is dwindling.
Tonight, and the Lakers have made 6. LA, 6 of 11. The Wizards, 18 of 19. Michael Jordan, who's been averaging just under 40 minutes a game, has played all but 2 minutes tonight, John, and I don't know if that was in the game plan for the Wizards. Seconds remain here. Kobe Bryant, who's been a flamethrower in the third. Shaw for the lead.
They got it on the third skate.
Jordan back in. The last 8 shots from the field. 8 minutes with no field goals.
And this is the problem when you're a team like Washington and the strength of your game is just playing.
Devin George, Robert Horry, Fisher, and Samaki Walker. LA shooting 64% from the field in this second half, and none hotter than Kobe Bryant, who's got 19 points.
He's really played a spectacular game. He's figured out the game and what he needed to do as the game has gone along. But you got to give Phil Jackson a lot of credit for the intensity that this team is playing with as well.
What a shot by Michael Jordan. He's got 20.
But it's still like Shaq and Kobe if they're healthy.
Bryant with a fake. Oh, what a move by Kobe Bryant.
Within the offense, but now he's gradually let him go. Kobe has played very smartly. He didn't get caught up in this challenge between he and Michael Jordan, and he's been extremely effective.
Jordan's got 22.
Way a little bit, showing him that if you're patient, I'll let you do your thing at strategical times of the games, and I think that that's a brilliant thing as far as Phil is concerned.
Kobe and Michael head to head. Oh, Kobe Bryant took it right to him. They can hear the chants from the crowd. Kobe at the top of their lungs. Nesby at the free throw line.
He's a special player. You know, the amazing thing, all those players in the league, you got to face this guy. He's 23 years old. He's going to be around. Who knows? He might stay around as long as Michael.
Jordan gets a standing ovation as he hits the bench for the Wizards. The defending champions coming back from 20 down to beat Washington 103-94. As Kobe Bryant with a mesmerizing performance, and Shaquille O'Neal and Sibby's on the sideline, injured and not playing. And you can see overcoming their biggest deficit of the year. 20 points down as we send it over to Craig Sager.
Well, Kobe, definitely an all-star performance in the second half. You guys only had 35 points in the first half. You fell behind by 20. What did Coach tell you, and what was the difference?
No, man, we just sat in the locker room, and I told the fellas, we need to check ourselves because we're the world champions, and we're not out here fighting. We're not out here scrapping and getting after guys, and it was crazy to me. It was embarrassing. We need to come out and start fighting like world champions do.
Is that something you normally would do, or is it something you did because Shaq was out?
It's something that we need to do because it's the second half of the season. You know, whether Shaquille's in a ball game or not, that's no excuse. We can't hang our hats on that. We have to come out and fight for every possession.
You came out in the third quarter, obviously far more aggressive. A couple of times there were picks that were set for you. You ran right through them. Why?
I just want to send them a message. You know, I'm not going to dodge picks. I'm not going to, you know, I'm going to acknowledge that the picks are there, and a couple times I'm going to run over you, whether you're big or small. Just kind of let you know. I mean, the first one, I didn't think it was a flagrant foul. I didn't want to get a flagrant foul on it, but it happened.
I think you send a message. It's been a heck of a 3 days for you, from the MVP of the All-Star game to this great comeback win. What's it all been like for you?
You know, it's big for us, you know, to be able to come back from 20 and to win a ball game, especially under these circumstances, you know, it says a lot about our character.
You had to stay within the system, but we all talked about Kobe against Michael. It finally happened. Less than a minute to go in the game. Was that special for you going against Michael and burying that shot?
Well, you know, I was able to have a good look at the basket. I wanted to penetrate, but Chris Whitney was behind, and I just pulled up and hit the jump shot.
I'll step aside. You go to the locker room. You don't have to run me over. Great job.
All right, Craig, thank you very much. A jaw-dropping performance by Kobe Bryant. And now, without Shaquille O'Neal this year, the Lakers go to 6-4. And they are still 3 wins better than last season at the same time. The Lakers go to 34-13, 19-5 at home. The 5-game winning streak for the Wizards comes to a close. Special thanks to Rembert Young. Our producer, Mike Burks, our director, Lonnie Dale, and now for John Thompson and Danny Ainge and Craig Sager. Kevin Harlan saying so long. We take a break, then take you to Atlanta.